ladies and gentlemen, introducing Mark Pyre's Renaissance Man.
Okay, people, gather around. The Mark Pyre's Renaissance Man show. Is he still alive? Wait, hold on. I'm not done. Trying to get to the bottom of this. Number 2. Is he still alive?
He is Dr. Evil.
Why is he still alive, and why did you answer when I was asking number 2? I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. Number 2!
A plan is in the works, Dr. Evil.
This is wonderful news, number 2. Over 1,000 days in a row, and we've managed to keep the world from knowing he exists.
Dr. Evil, he's still going and doesn't care.
Well, we need to find another way to stop the show. He's making me look bad, you know? Yeah, no. Perhaps we can make him look like racist or something?
That may work, Dr. Evil.
Perhaps we can get the media to cancel him?
This is your best idea yet, Dr. Evil.
Okay, number 2. Get me Dr. Fauci.
Dr. Evil. Dr. Fauci is on the evil monitor.
Thank you, number 2. Dr. Fauci.
Dr. Evil. It's Dr. Fauci.
Well, Dr. Fauci. It looks like the gig is up. The Renaissance Man show knows all about you.
Yeah, look, they created a character after me. We gotta squash him like the friggin' mouse that he is. He calls me a weasel, Fauci. I'm not a weasel, okay? I'm not a doctor. I'm Dr. Fauci, okay? Don't call me Dr. Weasel Fauci, okay? Because that's anecdotal.
Anecdotal Fauci. That's what they're always making fun of you about. That you're always anecdotal.
No, I know. Like I said, that everything's anecdotal.
Excellent. Dr. Fauci, initiate the final plan.
They never even asked you. Welcome, family and friends, to the Mark Pyre's Renaissance Man Show. We are live every single day of the year for unscripted live comedy, songwriting in the moment, and total inspiration. So join us on a tour of some of the accomplishments and content created in the first 1,000 days and counting of Renaissance Man. Since January 1st, 2021, 170 songs have been written and released on iTunes and Spotify. Though my monthly streak has come to an end, I will be dropping many albums for you going forward. Join us for the live comedy news. Every night of the year, 7 stories are chosen, SNL Weekend update style. I've also released 4 feature comedy films. Batmark vs. Supermark, Three's Company the Breakup Artist, A Christmas Story, and Peter Bishop, the Wolf of Crypto. BB Poo Poo! Things were pretty bad for BB Poo Poo at the beginning. Within these comedies, many original characters have surfaced. You know, we have Batmark, Dick Facce, which he doesn't look like this really, but that's Foch. And then, of course, Supermark, who's pretty freaking super if you ask me. Just saying. Hammerlin Jameson's a bit of a drunkard, and he tried to get the role of Supermark. It didn't go well. He does all right as a side gig of, newscaster situation. But you can see in that top photo, he's not doing too well these days. Anyway. Dr. Wayne Doppler, tallest man alive, 8'9", Guinness, and he's also in the Batmark and Supermark movie. And Dr. Weasel Fauci, if you don't know who he is, we have 5,647 masks, especially if you're going to Mars. Stuck on Mars. I will be making a movie out of that. Sid 45, make sure you don't get rupees. Sid has rupees literally pouring out of his igloo. Francesco Vigilughi. Look, if you ever need a cartographer, there's just one guy. The Curious Case of Ben Affleck Head. It's about a guy with a head so large he could literally change the poles. Oh, Dystopia 2021. If you missed that, that's the world we're living in today. If you haven't seen it, I did a couple episodes on it. And of course, we have many episodes of Spider-Mark, Peter Marker. Didn't know? Check it out. Mark Pyres of the Caribbean. That was a hilarious movie. And then if you can't dance, you just, watch this episode. There's 2 of them. Really good stuff. And did you watch Match Game? I did it. And Pressure Luck in it. We did a little Pressure Luck style too, Peter DeMarkin. And if you didn't see Waterworld 2027, I'm the last one left because of the bugaboo. We did many other homages to movies and TV shows and Facce Mulder.
Sonny, you still got the cough?
There are over 100 insane scenes with Dick Facce. And then of course I saved the world, saved all the animals and stuff too.
Zucker Chooch, are you kidding me? Excuse me, are you freaking kidding me?
We did a couple of raps this year. My Aunt Judy told me I could do a rapper's delight and took a poop in my double diaper. Back to the Future, Mark. Guys, the next movie that's coming out, Back to the Future, Mark. You may not remember some of the characters that I was in the past, so let's just go over it in real time. Marxist, I did it. 10 Commandments. Mark Stradamus, telling the future, of course. Oh, and the artwork I created as Leonardo da Vinci. The Mona Lisa, when I got that freaking red, like murdering a family. That was what, O.J. Simpson of the 1600s. Hey, Michelangelo, after you finish that, sculpture, you think you could paint this ceiling? Got it. Circumnavigating the globe is Mark Jellin. Markola Tesla? If I didn't do my time here as Markola, you guys would have nothing when it comes to electricity. I still can't believe it. I'm sitting there, I'm writing the Fur Elise, right? I'm in the middle of it, and they're scratching it out, and they're writing freaking that hack Beethoven's name on it, right? Don't even get me started on what they did when I was Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Doing the fifth and taking all that work. And then, like modern days, when I'm doing Mark and M, doing the 8 Mile situation. Mark and M's the man now, but I paved the way is the Marktorius B.I.G. as well. When I was Mark Claude Van Damme, I remember that one. Oh, Mark Schwarzenegger? You didn't know I was Mark Schwarzenegger? Yeah, that was funny when I worked next to DeVito. The Emancipation Marklamation of 1863. I did my time as Abraham Mark Lincoln. You guys didn't know I was Abraham Mark? You guys were all Mark Della. That's why this is all part of the Mark Della effect. Everybody's like, Mandela, man. No, it's Mark Della. Get with it. And then the time I was Mark Guyver, remember, you give me a friggin' toothpick and some tooth floss and we're off. I'm building a bomb. So that's just a good overview of a lot of the shows, not all of them. We have tons of new gear up on the website, guys, markpires.com. And there you can pick up your gear, you can pick up a signed CD, and also don't forget about BeatSeat.rocks, my invention that I patented. This is her sitting on it, and this is a little demo I made. Welcome to BeatSeat.rocks. My name is Mark Pires, and I'm the inventor of the Beat Seat. Today I'm going to share all of the details of the Beat Seat. It's the ultimate percussion drum. You can play it with your hands and feet while sitting completely upright. It's got 4 playable panels, omnitone, everywhere you hit it sounds different. It's the first drum you could sit completely upright and play with your hands and feet at the same time. It's the Beat Seat. It's the only drum that you can play with your hands and feet while sitting completely upright. Anything you'd play in a drum kit, you could play on this, because you're playing with your entire body, but you're sitting upright. Your feet do this. So that's the Beat Seat, the ultimate percussion drum. You can play it with your hands, with your feet at the same time. It has unlimited tones. There's so much to explore. I hope to build one for you. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. And of course, fam, I can't leave you without a little bit of motivation. So take these quotes with you as we get ready to rock for one more night. And yes, we will be doing it again tomorrow. So, until I see you in just a moment, it's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man.
wind starts blowing, I'm going to find a way. Some night when the world stops hating, we're going to find a way.
Tickets are available at the box office. Thanks for helping us keep the theater clean. As you exit the auditorium, please deposit litter in trash receptacles in the lobby. Please be considerate and don't talk during the show.
Thank you for coming to Lowe's. Sit back and relax. Enjoy the show.
It's Friday. Good Friday. It's Mark Pyers. And it's Renaissance Man.
For another way
I'm here
ease my mind
to
and
ease
know
my mind and help my living. It's Renaissance Man. It's the daily variety show Mark Pyers, Renaissance Man. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state. And I'm here with you on day 1,201 in a row of the Renaissance Man show. And we're going to get into it just like we do every single... What? No, Joanne! Joanne wants to read the news. No, Joanne, I'm doing it. I'm reading the news tonight. We haven't done the comedy news in about 5 days, Joanne. I've been here doing it, writing songs, getting into the things, you know? And now we're officially here. 10K subs, on our way to 100,000, on our way to 1 million, on our way to 1 trillion. Is that a number, Joanne? Can we get 1 trillion subs? Is that something we could order up here? We're going to be like, look, we're here showing up. We want 1 trillion people joining the show. Not, 7.7 billion, she says, is the max. And not everybody's going to want to subscribe, she said. Joanne, that's mean. That's mean. You know, Joanne's always hitting you low, you know? And when she's wheezing on top of being just, Joanne, it's frustrating to say the least. Anyway, I want to say hi to each and every one of you and welcome you to the Renaissance Man Show. We're officially over 10K subs on YouTube. That is pretty freaking awesome. If you're joining me for the first time here on TikTok, head over to YouTube and join us there. And give us a subscribe. This is the longest running daily variety show on planet Earth. We sit here and create in the moment, essentially, is what this show is. This is live creation every single day of the year. You've missed 1,201 days, but you're here now. And the important thing is you could be a part of the next 1,201 days in a row. This is the only show that will show up constantly. No matter who is here with me, I will come out to put on a show for the world. And we're about to get into it. We got so much news. What? No, Joanne said I can't. Zabrosk, no, you're on deck. Zabrosk started gargling his yoo-hoo. I mean, right? He's doing a gargle on the yoo-hoo. I'm here just trying to get ready for the news. We got plenty of stories for you, Joanne. Did you hear about with Elon Musk? Yep, he's taking over Twitter, or he's trying at least. I don't know if it's going to happen. We got a lot to get into tonight. Oh, Zabrosk wants me to sing the end. No, I don't feel like singing tonight, though, Zabrosk. I want to say it's Good Friday. I'm paying, I'm out here just doing a little, moment of silence. Silence is over.
so many perfect ways to spend your days. Hit me, yeah.
There's something to live for, yeah. Give me something to die for, yeah. Give me something to live for, yeah. Give me something to die for, yeah. That's Zabroski. We need a woo-hoo, Zabrosk. Can I get it? I need a Good Friday woo-hoo. Woo-hoo! Right. I'm here. I'm doing it. Friday night, Good Fridaying it.
Got a 10,000 subs, YouTubing it. Guys, link in bio. We're here doing it for 1,201 days in a row, 2+ hours, live variety. This is the ultimate positivity platform, live creation platform. There is no script. We don't know what we're going to do, but we take that friggin' guitar out, which you can't see on TikTok. Take out that guitar. We write songs live in the moment. There's 170 of them on Spotify from the last 13 months, and we're about to drop another album in a few weeks. It's actually more like 15 months because I didn't put one out for 2 months. We did 13 albums in a row. And then I took a break. And, 170 songs. I kind of wanted to stay tied with the Beatles for a little while. And that's where I am. 183 songs is what the Beatles put out into the world. And we did 170 of them in 13 months. It's nuts. And today, I thought maybe we'd do something different today. I do want to play all the new songs going on the album. And the newest one, which is called Crimes Against Humanity, just premiered at 8 p.m. If you can, head over to YouTube and watch this full song. I'd really appreciate it because this song right here is powerful and they will never let anybody hear it. I do want to play it for you before we get into the news. But what I'm thinking we're going to do today is something a little different. Let's see. I'm going to pop it into the chat here so you guys can go and give it a like and a share. I want to see if there's something I can try here. I'm not sure if I can, but let me put this on and then let's see if I can work out a little detail. I was going to do like a reaction thing.
We gotta tell people that Liberty Mutual.
Like watching me react to my song after it's edited and it's out into the world. This is a song that will change things, or at least get people to understand what's happening out there. It's called Crimes Against Humanity. Please head over to YouTube and give me a follow and check this out. Hit the screen. I learned something today. Someone said if each person came in here and hit the screen 100 times, we could double the amount of people that come into the room. So if you have 1,000 people in the room and you hit it 100 times, you get like 2,000 people here in a second. It's weird how TikTok works, but I'm here every day for the last 3+ years, every single day for 2+ hours without a script in order to try to provide a positivity, a moment of relief from the negativity of the world. So if you could at least be on board with that, give me a smash on that screen, give me a follow, and let me know what you think of the song, guys. It's called Crimes Against Humanity. Stars shine down to take me away. To take me away from the world, from a moment, lapse in time. I'm looking back at Earth from a new world. I can just disappear from here for a little while, yeah. Get away from the constant fear, wake up, yeah. We're talking about crimes against humanity. They don't know crimes against humanity. Everyone will turn a blind eye. Yeah, we're talking about crimes against humanity. 2022, yeah, we're living backwards, yeah, the Twilight Zone, yeah. I swear we're in the Truman Show. Got cameras everywhere, yeah, someone tuned in, yeah, watching everything I do, everything you do, yeah, they got memorabilia too, yeah, you can buy a Mark Byers Renaissance Man show shirt, yeah, in the friggin' Truman Show, yeah, little kids running around saying that's the guy writes songs in the moment, yeah. Not here on the friggin' planet, no one even knows I'm here, no.
that don't even know these moments taking place. Yeah, it's a friggin' disgrace. 2022, they're hiding me from you, but they'll tell you about the bat with the friggin' human ear. On in 30 minutes, yeah, CNN, MSNBC, yeah, all of the crap, you got it coming out one ear into the other. Yeah, you can't break away, no. Oh, yeah, you've been addicted to crimes against humanity. They hope you never look, no, they hope you just take the truth they put out in front of you. You say it's okay, there's no correlation anyway. Come here, join us here every night, whenever you need to get some clarity. Yeah, put it all behind you, yeah. Show up here, yeah, whenever you need some clarity. They got you locked in full time, yeah, you can't break out. Spending over, yeah, they put the carrot right out of your reach. You can't get to it. Oh, it's like lies, compounds, lies, yeah, just like a mascot. A patent on lies, yeah. No one believes it anymore, and if they do, they probably drink the Kool-Aid too. Yeah. Fake news, National Enquirer, mainstream media, yeah. Crimes against humanity. Got you to the blind eye. Crimes against humanity. Yeah, yeah. Crimes against humanity. They're all guilty. Crimes against humanity. Ooh, my favorite part of the song. You guys ready? Here we go. So shut off the TV. What?
Hi. We are
I should
Woodard.
have played the original, which is not as clean, but we wouldn't have the commercials. Give some clarity. Yeah, just shut off the TV and get some clarity. Cause we all need to see, blinded by all of the constant fear-mongering, yeah, like it never ends. No, it's always another strain, and though we can't ever break away, unless we start a war and we're in another place, yeah, sweep it under the rug and say, maybe they won't remember what we did for them 2 years, yeah, with the forcing, yeah, to stick a needle in your arms over and over with no result. That's a positive. Nothing, only your death and reactions and all kinds of other things that we won't know for another couple of years. Yeah, though, if you refrain, then I've gotta say, God bless you. And if you had to do what they made you do, then shame on them. And I still say, God bless you, 'cause this is crimes against humanity. There's no other way to paint it, no. Oh yes, it's crimes against humanity. There's no crimes against humanity. Crimes against humanity.
when people wonder why. It's crimes against humanity. And why won't they ever let you hear this song? Crimes against humanity. Crimes against humanity. Communism on the rise, yeah, it's like we're losing the freedom that our ancestors fought for. Yeah, no one cares. Crimes against humanity. Crimes against humanity. Our crimes against humanity. That's the type of dark.
Hello and welcome. I'm Uday Pratap Singh. You're back with us on NewsX. We are turning our focus now to some other big news this hour amidst the...
What's happening in the big news in the hour over there, buddy? Let me know. Talking about crimes against humanity. Guys, that needs to get out. We need to share that with the world. It's one and two, yeah. It's living in the twilight zone, yeah. I swear it is the Truman Show. What? Why isn't that on everybody's radio? Well, just because I released it at 8 o'clock tonight. But still, it's going to come out in 2 weeks on an album. It'll be my 14th album in about 16 months. And I hope you guys will pick it up. And we will officially be freaking looping the Beatles this next album. And on our way towards doubling them in the next 2 years. And not only any of my music's as good as the Beatles, but I think that song's pretty freaking cool. And I'm going to play you guys something else. Do you guys mind this whole, like, reaction thing? Because I react to these songs. I wrote them in the moment, so it's not like I sat down with a pen with them and I'm like, ooh, I'm going to craft these lyrics. I'm going to lay out this riff. This is all freaking live looping, live improvisation, live songwriting. So when I listen back to it, I'm reflecting on it for the first time. Most of the time. When I'm watching something that I hadn't seen before, when I watch it, I'm just like you. I'm reflecting and listening and watching and reading those lyrics, and I'm saying, holy freaking cow. So we're going to do one more real quick before we get into the news, okay? And this one right here is, I want to play this one's called Sweeping 'Em Up. Okay, this song right here is what they're doing to us as a world. And, there's something I came across I thought was interesting today. I saw somebody who was, they're a singer-songwriter, and someone had mentioned their track, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll check this guy out. And I was listening, and I was like, okay. But he started kind of like doing this weird thing I've never seen or I've never done before, but he was just like, he was comparing himself to other people, and he was trying to get like followers that way. And he was like, oh, they were like, oh, where is there someone who's like writes songs like Post Malone, who's a Christian rock guy? And he's like, I'm right here. I write better songs like that. And I'm like, and then I started listening to his music, and I'm like, but I don't hear anything Christian rock about it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't hear anything in there that's inspiring, It's like, okay, it's rock music that he's calling Christian rock. I think maybe there's some rock lyrics in there, Christian rock lyrics in there that I didn't know about. But I started thinking to myself, I'm not a Christian rock like guy per se, but I do write songs that are very much about Christian rock. Right? I mean, everything I speak about is about love and light and connection, and then I talk about society. But as it goes, when I do write a positivity song, when I do write a song about us, it's about as Christian as it gets. So I started thinking to myself, why aren't we billing my music as Christian rock? You know what I mean? Like, I've never thought about that before, but I've always considered this is so it's an in the moment live songwriting. There is no genre. I've written funk songs, blues songs, hip hop songs. I've written jazz songs. I've written country songs. I've written freaking anything that you think. We've done it. 170 songs. Go to Spotify, just type in Mark Pires, and it all happened live. Anything you hear, if you like a song if you happen to like anything I've ever written that you hear on Spotify, just remember after you listen to it and you're like, oh, that was really cool. It was written live. You found someone who captures the moment and creates something that will never be forgotten every second of it. That's what we're here to do. This is 1,201 days in a row of this. And if you haven't followed me yet, give me a follow. I'm here every day forever. And you could be like, oh yeah, we're 1,201 days in a row. I think I have you should believe me over yourself at this point. I'll be here every day the heart beats, and I'll be showing up for 2+ hours in order to provide a positive message, in order to create a song or two, in order to make you laugh with some comedy news or some impression, whatever I'm going to do in the moment. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'll tell you right now, I'm playing you Sweeping Them Up. This came out of the show, 5 days ago, guys? I created this. And we've right now, I think, have 9 or 10 songs ready to go for this album. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to put the album out in, I don't know, a few days. Maybe next week. Is this Sweeping Them Up? Let me check. I don't think it's Sweeping Them Up, but let me check. One of these is Sweeping Them Up. This may be it. Yeah. This is how I layer. Would you wait for the sun to rise? Would you sleep? Another one, and again, yeah. Just when it's gonna end, never. Oh, they're just wrapping it up. Before you know it, yeah, they're sweeping us up. They keep sweeping us up. Keep sweeping us up. They're digging them holes, putting us down on the ground, down 6 feet under. Yeah, there's no coming back. Yeah, when they put that thing in your neck. Yeah, oh, what we're talking about. Yeah, 2022. Yeah, we're all doomed just to follow the course. If we listen to them all on the mainstream, we're gonna go down the rabbit hole. Yeah, there's nothing they're saying is true. To keep relying on me and you, keep sweeping us up. They keep sweeping us up. Keep sweeping us up. Keep sweeping us up. What's the point? So what's the point? So what's the point? So what's the point of even tuning in? Yeah, anymore. All they're gonna do is open all these doors that fill with fear from your self-conscious state. Yeah, you can't get up, you can't ever get away. No, again, they're just sweeping you up. People all standing around, waiting for the sound. Bomb blast, yeah, the gunshots ring out, swinging past, yeah, it's whizzing by, yeah. There's the propaganda, yeah, this all old machine, the fear mongering, yeah, they're trying to keep us down in a hole so we can't come together as one soul. No, and that's what we gotta do, don't you know? keep sweeping us up. Keep sweeping us up, yeah. No, sweeping us up. Keep sweeping us up, yeah. You know, sweeping us up. Sweeping us up. Oh, keep sweeping us up. Yeah. No, nice sweeping us up. Keep sweeping us up. Yeah. Sweeping us up. Keep sweeping us up. Keep sweeping us up, yeah, 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 sweeping us up. Keep sweeping us up. Sweeping us up. If you guys can't get down to that, I don't know what to tell you. There's a ton of songs you can go and watch on my YouTube page. Spotify it. It's all there. And we're going to keep showing up every day. So anyway, guys, I know we're doing it. I know you're doing it. Together we're doing it. Joanne, what do we have in the news today? Anything good? Guys, if you really want to see the news stories, you head to YouTube. Link in the bio. Link tree in it. Guys, we have some news we're going to get into. Let's see what we have. 5 people will be sharing a $50,000 reward for tips that led to Brooklyn subway shooting a suspect's arrest. Joanne, did you hear about this? Oh, Joanne pulled the story. I forgot about that. All right, Joanne, just stop wheezing. We're here. We're trying to do the story. You're doing a wheezeroo. I need some quiet while I get into this one, okay? I'm going back into news reporter mode. It's been a little while. It's been about 5 days since news reporter mode. 6. We're down it. Skylar, thank you so much. Jamie, Skylar, you rock. Thank you so much for your love and support here on TikTok. The more you smack that screen, the more people will come and join us, which is amazing. And I hope you'll join us on YouTube, where we've been live. I've been live 1,201 days in a row for 2+ hours of love, light, and positivity. And lots of songwriting and lots of comedy. And lots of inspirational messaging. We're here to lift you up in the light, Jamie. You know what I'm saying? We got to find a way to come together 2022. At least that's what we've been attempting for 3+ years every single day. Totally suppressed from the world. Oh, we can't have a guy who's out there trying to bring us together be heard and be understood and write songs about things that matter. No, that can't be heard. Let's write songs about WAP. What? No, Joanne, no one wants to hear about your experiences in that category. She's got a Wheezy McGee / humongocarditis deal going on. So anyway, guys, 5 people will share a combined $50,000 reward for providing critical information that helped lead to the arrest of a Brooklyn subway shooting suspect, the NYPD announced on Friday. The man authorities say was the shooter, Frank James, 62, was denied bail in court Thursday and did not enter a plea on charges of violating law that prohibits terrorism and violent acts on mass transportation. He was arrested a day earlier in Manhattan's East Village after calling in a tip to police. Hours earlier, a teenager had called Crime Stoppers to report seeing him. The information provided by the 5 individuals contributed directly to James's arrest, police said, but did not offer more details. The public is who we serve, but they are also often our best partner, NYPD Police Commissioner Keechant Sewell said in a statement. We appreciate all of those who responded to our call for information to locate this suspect, including all of those whose tips did not pan out. Police say James boarded a train during Tuesday's morning rush hour in Brooklyn, set off smoke grenades, and fired a gun 33 times, shooting 10 people. 29 people were sent to hospitals, including 10 who were shot and 19 others who suffered injuries mostly related to smoke inhalation. Falling down or having a panic attack, officials said 4 people remained hospitalized Thursday and were in stable condition. Joanne. What? No, Joanne, your wheezing is obnoxious tonight. You know, Brian's here, and he knows. He's sending me love. He's sending me roses and fire, and he knows he's doing it because he's trying to see if he can make it louder on his end than the wheezing that's coming from Joanne back there, you know? No, Joanne, I'm going to continue the story, and I'm going to pretend that you're not wheezing. That's what I'm going to do. While officials have not released a motive of one of the most violent attacks to occur in city subway systems, they have pointed to YouTube videos in which James shares his views on violence, mass shootings, and mental health. Joanne, can I reverse do a Jim Carrey on that one? Because it does not help. It's mental health. Yes, James is a black man who says the videos that suffered from a post-traumatic stress and supported hatred of African Americans and other people who believed had maligned him. In a video posted on February, he criticized a plan by New York Mayor Eric Adams' administration to address safety and homelessness in the subway. Joanne, bottom line, this guy's a creeper. We're going to move forward because we don't have time for people like this and we're doing the NES. You know what I mean? I gave you the little inside scoop. Now we're moving forward. Next story, Joanne. What do we got? Telepromptering it. Let's go. You know, world must prepare for Putin using nuclear weapons in Ukraine, says Joanne, this is your best friend Zelensky. I know your father, George Soros, and Zelensky go way back. Look, I get it. There's like business dealings going on, you know, lots of, you know, money laundering in Ukraine. But let's see what they got. So Zelensky's trying to tell us to start thinking about nuclear war. Because, you know, the way they say this, the more we think about things, the more they occur. So I say this, whatever we read right now, we say, whatever. You could be putting all kinds of threats on the world, but you're not going to be putting them on me. You know what I mean? Ukrainian President Vladimir Putin. No, I'm sorry, Zelensky. Joanne, it's Zelensky, not Putin. You know, I know you love Putin as well. You're putting in a call to him later to see if you could have a conversation about that heart issue you've got. Humongocarditis. It's a new song. You can get it. It's down in the tropics. They're playing it these days. You know, when you go out to the Bahamas and you're just there to play in like the next volleyball tournament, and over the loudspeaker, you start hearing, humongocarditis, you got a massive heart, humongocarditis, Joanne's got the biggest humongocarditis, yeah, she's moving on to gigantocarditis, yeah, it's hot air volume, and you're just like in there, and you're getting down, you start doing like the luau, and you're trying to see if you can go, how low can you go? You're getting underneath it during the humongocarditis song. You did a TikTok. You were there doing a humongocarditis song, and you were like, I'm TikToking at this one. You know what I mean? Brian popped it up. You got like 5 billion zillion views. That's Joe Biden math, by the way. Look, my Aunt Judy told me I got to do 100 billion zillion. Give 10% to the big guy. Guys, when you're doing a 10% for the big guy, you're doing it. You know what I mean? Vladimir Zelensky has warned all the countries of the world they need to be ready for Vladimir Putin using nuclear weapons. Speaking from the country's capital, Kyiv, Mr. Zelensky, why is he Mr. Joe? Why do we give him a Mr. when he's a freaking president? Mr. Zelensky, you call Joe Biden sleep sofa poopy pants, you know, bumbling Biden Joey Futon. We call him that. At least I do. You know, I mean, we got to give people proper names, Joanne. We don't just go with Mr. He's not a Mr. He's the president of Ukraine. What's going on over here? You're adding audio in the background now, Joanne, are you doing a DJ deal? Now you're DJing on the show? You know, I'm here doing it. Trying to do freaking news, like, you know, clip. I'm doing the story. And you're back there wheezing, first of all, and then you're putting on audio clips, like, ooh, let's put like some clip audio art thing going on. Like there's a guy doing a Bob Ross. Bob Ross comes out. Hey, look at this beautiful little flower over here. It's gorgeous. It's a smiley flower. What do we talking about? You know, it's one of those crazy things when you're trying to just do the right thing, you know, Spike Lee style, and Danny Aiello comes out of nowhere throwing a trash can at you. You know, that's what you're hoping it won't happen, but then you get hit with a trash can by Danny Aiello. You know, it's like, all right, I get it. Aiello, you got Aiello'd. Yeah. Speaking from the Capitol, we know about it, Joanne. What happens? Is there any more that we can read here? You're giving me nothing. You gave me a speaking from the Capitol, and that's it. You know, Joanne, this is what we're talking about. Bush League. When it comes to program managers and top 10, you're top 1. You're like the worst of the worst. You're the Ed Wood of program managers. I'm not sure how we could categorize you as the worst program manager. You know, you are you're Lumberg from Office Space. Yeah. You are Lumberg. You come out of nowhere like, Peter, what's happening? We're going to need you to take care of that TPS report. I'm doing TPS reports. I'm the Renaissance man. I don't do TPS reports. I got freaking Lumberg back there. Mark, yeah. What's happening? Is Zabrowski going to come and do a woohoo again today? Yeah. Peter, what's happening, right? Joanne Wheezy McGeeing it. You know, Lumberg comes out. He's doing his thing as sleazy as can be. But now imagine humongocarditis on top of the sleaze bag. You know what I mean? He's going, yeah. You know, we're going to need you to do that second woohoo today, Zabrosk. Yeah. Oh, you're meeting the Bobs. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to go meet the Bobs. All right, Peter. Zabrosk, he's now doing it, you know. He's in the middle of doing a double-decker. He's got to do a double-decker now because of Lumberg. Lumberg, Joanne Lumberg. Soros. Middle name, Lumberg. Lumberg banged her. What? Lumberg? Sometimes when you're dealing with Lumberg and Joanne's doing a, you know, Peter. Yeah, we're going to need you to get some WD-40 for that file cabinet. Yeah. Joanne Lumberg Soros, you know, she's doing it all. Let's move on to the next story, Joanne Lumberg Soros. What do we got back there? Yeah, we're going to need you to read the next story, Mark. I'm going to do it, Joanne. Why don't you stop wheezing? Right? I'm here. It's like in my ears, like scraping away at my soul. Ooh. Woman wins $10 million lottery, Joanne, is a jackpot after she accidentally pushed the wrong button. Joanne, this is crazy. Let's see what's going on here. A woman won $10 million. Joanne, I just read this freaking line. You giving me a double-decker the same line? I don't need a double reader. You know what I mean? You give me the one line, right? And then another line. How about that? You know, I'm here trying to do it. And then you give me a double-decker on the lines. I mean, like, this is when the people are watching. They're like, didn't you just read that line? Yeah, I know. Freaking, yeah. Joanne, we're going to need you to not do a double-decker on that line. LaQuandra Edwards put $40 into a scratchers vending machine at Avon's in Tarzana back in November 2021. While she was about to start selecting which game she wanted, Edwards said some rude person bumped into her, according to a news release from the California Lottery, which doesn't immediately reveal the identity of winners for privacy reasons. But apparently they had no problems sharing LaQuandra's information, Joanne. That person caused her to accidentally push the wrong number on the machine. And guess freaking what? Yibbity yabbity you, $30, 200x scratchers tickets coming out. And then she had no intention of buying it. And now all of a sudden she's got some flow. She's doing it. She made, how much was it again? $10 million, Joanne. She's complaining about the bump. 2022, right? You win $10 million and you're complaining? Freaking rude person banged into me and made me win $10 million. You gotta be kidding me. You got a $10 million win? You're not thanking that dude and give him, you know, like a 1%er? here you go, dude. Here's a 10K. Give him 100K. Give him a slap in that freaking face along with it for pushing you into the numbers. But say thank you, sir, for pushing me into the wrong and this moment in time. If you weren't walking by and biting it, like running into me, banging me into all this, I hit this, and now I got this $10 million. You're a good guy. I got an opposite thing going on with her. This rude person. Do you know why? 22. That's why. Joanne LaQuandra did not want to have it. I don't want the 10 million. I want to freaking tell this guy's a piece of crap for bumping into me, pushing the wrong numbers. How dare you make me push the wrong numbers? I won $10 million. Unreal. I can't figure you out, sir. You come walking by me. You come banging into me, pushing me into a friggin' wall, right? I hit numbers, and I win $10 million. How dare you? I wanted to lose my $30. She's in a bad way, just hoping to lose. You've seen people like this. They're so bad into the lottery / gambling thing that they want to lose. They're not wanting. She didn't want to win. She wanted to lose her $30. Freaking rude guy bangs into her. She wins 10 million, and all of a sudden it's a problem. You know what I mean? I can't. I don't want. Can I give it back? I was trying to lose 30. That's what she's saying in the background here. That's what I'm reading. That's what I'm reading from the screen here, guys. This is a moment in time. Okay, I read these. These are stories that are given to me by Wheezy Joanne back there, and then I do it, and we get into the mix. And the mix here is that this lady freaking didn't want to win 10 mil. She wants to complain about the guy who bumped into her, and she wanted to lose 30. That's what I see, right? He just bumped it. See, look, she says it again. He just bumped into me, didn't say a thing, and just walked out the door. Edwards recalled. She remembers being irritated. Freaking Joanne! She's irritated because she got bumped. Oh, goodness. But only because she just spent 75% of her lottery money on one ticket rather than her usual selection of cheaper priced options. See, so Joanne, she never would have even gone for the 200 Xaroo. You know what I mean? She gets a 200 Xaroo because she's banged in the back by the dude, not in a weird way, just banged him in the back and then she hits the numbers, not she's getting a 10 million bucks. I hear nothing but complaints here. Joanne, what world are we living in when LaQuandra can win $10 million and instead of being like, yay, this guy banged into me and I actually won because I'm a freaking terrible gambler, I always vote the minimum. But I go out there and I'm like, oh, I'm going to put $1 on this one. And you get no double Xaroos. You don't get a 200 Xaroo. That happened just because you got banged in the back. Again, not in a weird way, just numbers. And now all of a sudden you're picking on maybe some weird stuff happened. I don't know. That's on you. I'm just saying. The main gist of this story was that you got numbers pushed and you've been nothing but a jerk about it and you won 10 mil. So anyway, what is this? Once she has it in her car, she starts scratching the $30 ticket. The one she was literally pushed into buying. Freaking out again, Joanne. She's pushed into buying it. Oh, and she discovered she just won the game's top prize of $10 million. I didn't really believe it at first. So I went and I yelled at that guy one more time. You mother freaking crapper. I was here trying to lose my 30. And you come over and make me win a $10 million? Pushing me in, banging me from the backside? You know what I mean? Not in a weird way. Or I don't know, it was a weird moment there. I forgot what happened. I blacked out because of that ticket. And all of a sudden I got a $10 million and you're a jerk for letting me win it. She's still in shock. All I remember saying is once I found out, I just won, I'm rich, and that guy's a jerk. One store where Edwards accidentally won her fortune got a $50,000 bonus for what? Joanne, so wait, let me get this straight. The store that sells her the ticket gets a $50,000 bonus. What about the guy who won her the ticket by bangarooing her in the backside? Pushing her into the numbers. All of a sudden, she's got the $10 million winning ticket. That guy didn't she just got a bunch of complaints. She went on his Twitter page and she bashed the friggin' hell out of him that night. Dana, this he banged into me and I won $10 million. I was trying to lose $30. It went freaking viral on Twitter. Everybody was like, yeah, this is nuts. I can't believe he did that. What a jerk. People are weird, 2022, It's like the opposite. I don't know why it's the opposite, but it is. It's the opposite world that we're living in. Sometimes, though, when you're trying to figure it out and you can't, then you're left with the, with the $10 million lady. Freaking nutter. LaQuandre! Joanne. No, I know Joanne. I'm pretty sure you would have acted exactly the same as LaQuandre. Joanne said, I would have done the same thing. I know. Wheezy McGee, we know. Next story on the list, Joanne, what do we got? Mark Zuckerchooch is looking to develop virtual coins dubbed Zuckbucks. And guess what, Joanne? They zuck. God, you got to be kidding me. I just fixed that. I just got to note that there's something not working that was working. I got to pop something on here, guys, because I need to go fix something that I thought I had fixed, but I didn't. And it's 11:35. We're doing the Zuckbuck story, so do not go anywhere. In fact, head over to YouTube. Join us if you can, because we need to fill out the community here on YouTube. We just went over 10,000 subs today. How freaking exciting is it? On Good Friday. Okay, we talk about all of the amazing things that happened on the show since this started. I can't tell you, like day 555 was something crazy. Day, all these crazy synchronicity things along the entire path of the show. The 1,199th day in a row of my show was my birthday. So the first day of my next year, of my 44th year on this planet, is day 1,200 in a row. And then I have Jonathan Royal on, who was amazing last night. And we're here 1,200 days into this show. And it's just a really amazing thing that we've gotten this far along in the amount of content that continues to show itself, And freaking Zuck, he's the worst, He's the worst. He's Zuckerchooch. We're dealing with it, though. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. I just wanted to see, I got sidetracked here because I think I saw, was Alien Believers, did something happen? It looks like for some reason Alien Believers was either timed out by accident or maybe something was said that I missed. But I think Alien Believers is our friend. I'm not sure what happened. Oh, there we go. Pamela says, what happened? I wasn't even touching my phone. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Alien. I think, Pamela, if you click the link that you had, where you had, let me just check and see. I don't think I could do anything. Yeah, I don't think I could change it, but I think you may be able to. Hold on, man. Hold on. No. I was hoping to be able to get that to undo myself, but I think Pamela, you may have to do it. Oh. So here we go. They're like, we're fixing it, Mark. Just get back to the show. Stop being a chooch. So let me play you guys something here. We're going to get back to the Zuckerchooch story in a second, but he really is a Zuckerchooch. I'm working on a new face swap for you guys. It will be ready for tomorrow, I hope. And I'll just give you a little hint. It has to do with Mark Zuckerchooch. It has to do with Elon Musk and the takeover of Twitter. It has to do with basically a lot of other stuff. And you should see many of my characters that we do here, impressions. We're going to have a lot of fun with that when we get to it. But let me play you one song here while I go and fix this issue that I'm having with something here at 11:38 at night on a Friday. Let me see, though. Ready? This is it right here. This song. You know what? I want to bring the vibe up. We're vibing on it. Oh, no, we're actually, since we're talking about Zuckerchooch, we're going with this. This right here is called The End Days. I'm going to flip the screen so you guys can see it here on TikTok. in, taking it all in, yeah. Watching the world spin out of control. The end days. Talking about the end is coming any day, yeah. You can't stop now. Momentum bringing us down day by day. The end is. It's like a cyclone bring us down on the ground, yeah. Oh, it's gonna be about the end days. We're talking about the end days. Yeah. We're talking about the end days. They're coming round the corner. I don't know what, but I don't wanna be a gonna know. I'm hoping that someone will save the day. So I show up here and I try to play. I try to get into the moment. I'm going to own it. I'm going to find something. We're talking about the end days. Yep. You can't get phased. No. You got to get yourself prepped. Get yourself to the store while there's still stuff on the shelves. Cause you know it ain't gonna be there for long. Yeah. It's like the crazy people going out to get 60,000 rolls of toilet paper. You know you don't need that much. What are you wiping your butts 50,000 times a day? Look. Share that toilet paper, what'd you say? And Jeff Bezos comes and says, look, we have plenty of toilet paper. I'm Jeff Bezos, and I'm a billionaire. And Bezos had to say, look, Amazon stock is up big. I'm paying my investors on top of their original investment. I'm Bezos. And Bezos did his thing all through the Plandemiru. Guess who? Guess who else came out? That's right, Mark Zuckerchooch too. What? Yeah, my name is Zuckerchooch. We know, you're Zuckerchooch. Yeah, we know. Everything you do, you like to suppress, don't you? Look, we said we'd have a song about suppression. I guess we got to give you a lesson. Mark Zuckerchooch. You think that everybody got to say what you want them to say, and if you don't, you can put them away. Yeah, you dig in a hole. Yeah, you're throwing them down. Yeah, you're covering it over and you're saying what I don't hear a sound. Even though, yeah, the people be screaming out loud. Talking about the end day. Mark Zuckerchooch. Yep, he's a commonaza. I don't know what we want to call him. He's a lotsa, and definitely he's not an American. No, I don't even know if he's human. Yo, I'm thinking that he may be a robot or maybe an alien. I don't really know. The case is still out, but I'll give you a shout. Oh, when I find out, yeah. I got a couple people looking, they're spying on him. You know he's got the people looking over his shoulder like he's trying to figure if he's getting older. No, he's looking like he's getting younger. He got a Benjamin Button thing going down. Yeah, I'm thinking definitely he's alien, cause he can't be doing that unless he found the next genetic, the connection to the past. Yeah, he's a reverse in time. Yeah, a genetic modification. Yeah, cause you know that would give him elation, cause he's original to the adrenochrome. Yeah, you know, and I can't say that word anywhere, cause then they're gonna pull you down. 15 seconds of flat, yeah. You can't get any better than that.
talking about the ending. Yes, the end of the days.
You know, when I hear a song like that, it gets me thinking about another one that I wrote, I guess, in like July. It was the first, what I'd say, hip-hop type tune. I wonder if I could find it real quick. I'm going to keep it here because the TikTok fam is over here watching the back end. They're getting to see a little bit of the side you guys can't see. The song we wrote was called Running on Empty. And it's the first time, oh, it's right here, but it's not a full version. I thought it would be video. It's not. All right, so let me find you the version here on YouTube. Hopefully it does not roll into some sort of thing here where here's a commercial that comes on. Let's see, Running on Empty. Okay, this song right here was the first time we played and got into like some sort of hip-hop vibe. Check this out. I remember being really pumped when I wrote this. Everything here you're watching happened happened live and happens live in the moment.
Do I miss you or am I lonely? Do I want you or want you?
It's amazing thing, controlling everything. They're like, let's get them hooked down on their 5.6 stream. You're gonna wonder if they can feed you everything. You're wondering, can I ever get the truth? No, cause they've hidden it in front of you, and you keep looking down. There's a world going on around you, but you're so consumed with the lies. We're running on empty, running on empty, running on empty. We're running on empty. Everybody so sensitive, yeah, their skin so paper thin. No matter what is said, it affects them, and they can't get through their day unless they make a big scene. Look out, looking at this lady, she's so mean. She's on the screen, oh, let's just bow down and let's shut down the rest of the world now. Running on today. I get somewhere before the sun rises. Before I have the feeling everybody's screaming at me. Where you gonna be at 9 o'clock on the dot? Expected you there and you're not. Where you at? I don't care, I'm going home. I'm running on empty. Yeah, I'm over. Hey, he's the game, we control the information. Keep them looking down at the screens. No matter what, no
no matter what they do, just keep that information coming you. No matter how fake it might be, in fact, make it as fake as possible so they cannot go home and take their eyes off it. No, we want them there day and night. Oh, do what you gotta do, don't stop. You can't go home neither. And we got you over time, yeah. But you got to get them on mind control. Oh, we're almost there. Feeding a little longer, yeah, they're getting stronger. That connection to hate. Oh, gonna unleash them on each other soon. Then we do. Whether an hour later you can come back and get you something, I'm gonna give it to you later. It's better for me, I don't know, cause I'm gonna dig deep. Gonna find something, I'm gonna find something to take you down with. Running on every day. You're running on every day. Running on every day. We're running on every day. Running on every day. Running on every day. We're running on every day. Classic game of misdirection, yeah, it's the same thing you see when the magician's on the screen, pointing one way, yeah, you do it in the other, wondering why I can't see where the bunny, the rabbit went in that hop just to pop it out. Got me looking one way, doing something in the other. Holding out one hand, got the stuff in the other, and I don't know why I'm not going undercover, looking in the back end, as if you realize what's going on. Oh, they got an agenda that they be pushing on, and if you're looking on the surface, you're not gonna find a thing, cause they be hiding it down low. No matter if you put the search query in, you're not gonna find a thing, cause they've been hiding it under your nose, yeah. You gotta look with some crazy codex, you gotta find, yeah, you gotta find yourself some sort of translator to get the information over. I found it in Russian, that I found it, so I gotta find a translator. Oh, I'm gonna do it later. Running on running on empty. Say you're running on empty. Run, 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 run. It's a big game, yeah, they just hold us down like fish. Yeah, they put out the fishing rod and they put their worm on the end. Yeah, and everybody going to try to grab you with that hook and they pull you in. There's no getting away. Yeah, you got to go before it's too late. So truly wake up, and be aware of everything that's going on around you. Be if you start just saying yes and getting in line. I worry for you, cause there's no time left for you. You can't be a yes man, you gotta question everything. And if you don't, I gotta question you. Got my Cadillac, take it right, no looking back. I'm gonna stop by the gas station, fill it up, and go another 500 miles. Then I'm gonna see where I'm at. When you're running on empty, you gotta get up and you gotta make a new memory, because it's gonna get stale right quick. Yeah, you can pick your moment, you got to stick to it, you got to make the most of it. Yeah. And so you running on empty, you running on, fill the tank. I got behind the wheel, I made my way as far as I go, as far as I can see. And I ain't looking back, no one looking back at me. I'm trying to run away, yeah, but you can't run away from you. No. Yeah, you're running on you got no way to get it home before you got to get your mind back, your time back. You ain't getting nothing back, so you got to try to settle back in, settle back in. Running on empty, don't you run it on. You hope you're gonna go far before the hill drops you down to the bottom. You put it in neutral and you gonna sit behind the wheel. You steer it down the way. Hope you get close to the next gas and then you're gonna fill the tank and say thank you, my friend, because it was scary. I didn't know if I would get here. It started getting night. I heard a werewolf was howling in the forest. Didn't want to be alone out there. I pushed as hard as I can. Got here in the end, my friend. And every time we turn around, we see someone in the mirror, and we're wondering if it's coming getting clearer and closer. We want to take us down. We're on our way out of town. Don't stop me, I don't want you to hold me down. Run. Running on empty. Everything is Possible is a fire tune as well. I don't know. I'm not sure. Like I said, it's hard when I know the songs, like the names of them, and then I forget what they are. But Running on Empty. Oh, yeah. Now, there's another one that got kind of crazy that I want to share with you because I think this is a life-changing type of tune. And I wrote this one, and I was like, yeah, this is the type of thing that people really dig on. And then I don't even know how many people saw it. Let's see. Because, of course, you know, YouTube loves to share my content. How many views did this have? Why doesn't it say? Hold on. This is weird. I don't know why it says 106. I don't know what that means. Does that mean 106 people? Is that it? 106 views? Can anybody else see this? Tell me. I see something weird here. This is weird. I've never seen this type of setup before. Can I show this to you guys? Let me see. I'm going to show you on the screen. Check this out. Window capture. Check this out. Tell me if this is... What is this? Tell me what this is. Do you see this?
It says 29 likes. First of all, that's stupid. Okay. So, what's this 106 there? Isn't that weird? This is the back end of my channel, though. 2.19K of almost 2,200 videos. 10K subs now. I think that's amazing. We finally got over the edge. And we've only, in the entirety of this channel, had 807,000 views on my channel. So that's the reality of how many people have seen my platform after 1,201 days. 805,000, whatever that number was. Which is from 2009 to today, by the way, guys. It's not just in the last year. That's... That is a extremely long time of suppression. And I think the song has like 100 views. I'm not sure. I can't tell because I've never seen this 106 number. Like, what is that 106 crap? I've never seen that before. It's very odd. Anyway, let me play this song for you. This is it right here. It's called A Sign of the Times. It is one of the coolest tunes because it reminds me a lot of Mike Myers' So I Married an Axe Murderer. He does this spoken word poetry throughout the movie. And it has that vibe. Even though this is a song and it's lyrics written live in the moment, this right here is why I can't stop this show. Every song I play you is another example of why I can't stop.
There are 3 simple changes I tell
there?
all of my arthritis patients to make.
All right, tell
Number
me.
1, you have to
Skip. Oh, yes. We're here on Sunday night. The stars are hiding, no light shining through them. You see, they started a new experiment in the sky. Mr. Billy Boy Gates trying to redirect the sun. The chemtrails, they got us on the run. I'm not sure where I want to go, where I can go to be safe. Do I have to be masked up every day, even when things are okay, from the CV9K? And times, they're coming for everyone. So why are we so consumed with all the little things that can take us down? And all the big things that come at the end no matter what. So live it for the moment you got. You only got one shot in this body with this mind. It's time for you to step up and make your decision. What's gonna be? It's up to you. You got to be. You got to be. One way or other. Yeah, you trust in what you hear with your ears. Oh, you're giving up. You let all your fears take over. It's a sign of the times. It's a sign of the times. A sign of the times. Oh, yeah. It's a sign of the times. Yeah, yeah. A sign of the times. Somewhere over the rainbow. Do you think that is possible? Or are we in a cataclysmic change of proportions we can't understand until it passes us by? Where in history books that talk about the way we acted and when it mattered most, how we treated each other, how we gave up on each other, how we decided to smother love instead of give it to each other, love one another. Yeah,
we started to destroy word love. The sign of the times. It's a sign of the times. Used to have a VCR, I could put the rewind to set the walk and grab a chip, come back and still rewinding, and I got about 5 minutes more. That's fine, I keep myself occupied. Yeah, but right now you just push a button on your remote control. Yeah, you're like that, the movie's starting over. You got no anything you want. It just comes to you so naturally. You push a button and it's there for you. It's not realistic, no. You don't work for none of it, no. You're doing working out that thumb. Oh, you getting a real good workout with that thumb. Are you a righty? Are you a lefty? I'm thumbing that remote control. I'm changing the channel, yo. Oh, look, it's ESPN. Look, it's the PGA Tour. I don't know. Gonna watch the Olympics. It's on about 4, and I gotta check it. It's on Fox 5 tonight. Oh, really? I don't watch TV. Why? It's the negative. Yeah, I got nothing to do with it. Even when you're looking at the Olympics and you got people on their knees, they don't even have respect for the country they live in. Are you kidding me? I mean, what are you even doing there? Don't go if you don't respect the country you're from, so just get the frig out. I'm just saying, plenty of people stand there and cry when they win a friggin' gold. And you're gonna sit there and disrespect the country that you get to live in? The greatest country on the planet? Oh no, there's a narrative. Okay. You're freaking kidding me, right? It's a sign of the time. It's a sign of the time. It's a sign of the time. Living by a lie. Oh my, we got the cameras on us. Let's throw the makeup on. Let's start crying. Let it all drip down my face. Yeah, let's just create a race war. How about that? We do it every couple of years when there's an election. Oh, they did it again? You're a racist country now. I'm sorry, it's fact now because they said it in the news. No matter how you are as a person, no matter if you treat people fairly, you love them for the way they treat you or how they are as a human, you're still a racist. It's the world we live in now. Everybody's so darn touchy. Yeah, nobody has a skin that's thick enough. Yeah, the frig is going on. It's a sign. 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 It's a sign of the time. Everybody's got some tissues in their pocket. They've got to cry all day and say, why me? I'm this new thing. I just made it up. I'm calling markpirescrypto. Yeah, it's this thing where I identify as markpirescrypto. And you can't say a thing, cause I identify that way. It's just how I feel. I don't care how you feel, cause it's how I feel. Yeah, you can deal, you can make a new bathroom for me. I don't know which one I wanna go in, so just make number 3. It's a crazy world we living in, yeah, yeah. It's a sign of the times, yeah. It's a sign of the times, yeah, yeah. The sign of the times. Now people out there are really mad I'm saying this. I'm sorry, but this is the moment that is speaking to you. And I can't change the way I feel. I love you all, but we don't need to categorize everyone, no. It's simple, you're a soul, so am I. And there we get along. On that we can sing a song. We can carry on. We can make another one. One turns to two and two to four. Yeah, but when you start dividing it, there is no more. Oh, it's a sign of the times. It's a sign of the times. So remember when you are being gaslit, yeah, that none of it is true. Yeah, they're all full of there. And if you want to take them at face value, then you got to do what you need to do. You need to run it through. It's the sign of the times. 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 Time is a time. You know it's gone to go. It's the sign of the time. They've been lying to you. They've been telling you. They've been lying to you forever. It's a sign of the time. It's a sign of the time. It's a sign of the time. Love used to be a thing we cared to explore. And all of a sudden it seems like it is not much of a concern anymore. What about that hate? Can't get enough of that. I'll just throw some on my plate. I'll throw some chipotle on it and say it's hot enough. Make it hotter anyway. What's that? I hear something coming from behind me. Need to turn around before it get me. I swear I know it's coming for me. I don't know if there's a hiding place in here. I gotta look around before I see them peek their head round the corner. Before the night's over, you know there's going to be something that's going to be out of control. Sign of the time. Sign of the time. It's a 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 sign of the times. It's a sign of the time. It's a sign of the times. Sign of the time. It's a sign of the time. It's the sign of the times. Sign of the times. It's the sign of the times. It's the sign of the times. Yeah.
All right, Maggie's outside. She's not feeling well. So I got to go and get her. 1H10H, how are you? Good to see you.
When I was a kid, the first Western movie.
All right, let me play you one more quick track while I get the dogs back inside. And I'm going to pick one here from just the other day. This is a brand new song that the world has not seen yet. It's going to be coming out on my next album, which is about 2 weeks from now. This right here is called Day In, Day Out. Bonnie came in and said, can you write a song about golf? And I'll try to write a song about anything if you ask. And Bonnie asked, and anytime any of you guys ask for me to write something, you know I'll try. This is Day In, Day Out. A song about golf.
on the TV. I would switch the channel ASAP. I don't know when the switch went off for me. Now that I'm thinking, I recall I was with my friend Billy, yeah, and his dad, and they brought me out to play golf. I was 16 years old. I didn't know how to do a thing but play baseball, so I swung like a maniac, yeah, tried to hit the ball as far as I could. I didn't know that you've got to have a touch. Yeah, you got to take out the wedge and try to pull it up. Years later, I would be walking all along down the course at the end of a slow day. I got a few minutes to spare, maybe a hole I can try to. Just get that feel, yeah, let it all out with a swing. Oh, there's the magic of golf, yeah, when you make contact, you connect, yes, you feel it, you let it out, you can break free for a moment. Iron my driver, my 7-iron, yeah, my wedge, yeah. I put it all down, not picking it up again. Why? 'Cause this world's dying, and I'll keep trying to reach out to you each night. And if I'm here forever, and I don't swing a club again, it would be a shame, but there's work to be done, yeah, work that needs to be done every day, and I'm not wasting my time no more. Who's got 4 or 5 hours to spend, yeah, walking around the forest now and then? It used to be good when I was younger, but when you got 3 kids and a wife and a house and mortgage, you got to get your priorities together, yeah. So I work, I come here and I rock out with you every night, 'cause I won't ever play golf again if it means I'll leave you. No, 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 I miss the swing when I wait for the crowd we bring, with the light we bring and build together, yeah. We're going to change the global weather, yeah. Society will change, and golf could never do that, no. So I keep soldiering on day in, day out. Let it play out, yeah, yeah. Let it play out. Day in, day out. right here, day, sit day in, day out. Keep writing songs right in the moment, like we're doing right now, day in, day out. We had nothing, got something now, yeah. Oh, day in, day out. Everybody asks for a song. Oh, why can't you play a girl song day in, day out? So we're here, like we've been for 1,185 days in a row. Yeah, day in, day out, yes. I never missed a night for you. No, they just get the show from you. Oh, so get on board, yeah, day in, day out. Day in, day out. Day in, day out. I'm going to show up every day, day in, day out. Oh. Oh, day in, day out. Day in, day out. Day in, day out. Day
Oh man, that song. I still have to get a final edit on that. I don't know if you guys realize, but that's not the final edit. We've had so many ridiculous songs here lately that are not on albums yet. This is another song that'll be on an album very soon. Too funny. Holly's making me laugh with her Joanne commentary. Oh, that's so funny. Joanne is definitely a Wheezy McGee, you know, and we're dealing with it. Joanne came up the first time. In fact, you guys want to see where Joanne was introduced to the show for the first time? I think this is it. It may have been Joanne, or there was a different name for it, like it was Karen or something like that. Let me find this for you. This is when we introduced two characters the same day. And it was during my Batmark versus Supermark movie when I was filming it. And this is it right here. It's called Randy Telefriffrin. The Ed Wood Award goes to Randy Telefriffrin. Here we go. And this is, I believe, the first time we meet Joanne as a population. And from this day forward, she became magic, really, you know. And she's also just like a real obstacle here.
Do you have a big call of God on your life?
Studio. I can't even get around.
We really expanded our family for the wireless savings. Then my sister told me about.
What are you doing? You see her left shoulder over here.
I wish I had some kryptonite in my pocket. Oh, go fetch. Supermark. I can't. He's right here on my shoulder.
How about some
What are you
continuity?
good for?
Are we good for some continuity or what?
Sonny! Well, you're getting a little close to me, son.
I had to bang it.
Give me a break, okay? How dare you? I can't make you wait. You can come by me. What's your problem?
So this is what happens, Susan. This is when you're not doing the wardrobe.
Susan,
like
start
I'm
as
supposed
Susan.
to remember everything. I'm the talent shouldn't remember what he wore during the last bit. That's on you. No, Randy.
So what's up, guys?
Hold on, Randy. You can't sit there and call yourself a director when you're not directing. You're sitting there. You're doing nothing to help the film. You got Susan back there. Not sure what the hell she's doing. I just did a perfect take, Randy. A perfect take. And we can't even use it now because Susan didn't tell me about the wardrobe malfunction. Yeah, no, not a Janet Jackson. No, this was just without, you didn't see the belt? No belt? So wait a second. We're going from all this, the whole scene, I got a belt, then all of a sudden, no belt. That works, right, Randy? You know, I've seen films like this before. Ed Wood. Ed Wood. Are you going for Ed Wood 2021? Like, what are we doing here, Randy? Oh, look, the Ed Wood Award goes to freaking Randy for Supermark versus Batmark. What, Susan? No, Susan, I did it. I got it. I found it inside the wardrobe case. And I put it on. Thanks for nothing, though. No, really, you're great. Whew, holy cow. I mean, seriously?
What's going on over there?
No, Randy, don't just push play. I'm not ready yet. I'm sitting here. I'm not ready to just jump up and be Supermark right now, okay? I need a second. I got to get back into it because of Susan. All right, Ed Wood. Let's go. Give me a action. Whatever you want now. You got to tell me you're going to say it though. You don't just like be like, oh, and then look at me like I said action. Well, how about a countdown? 3, 2. No, I can't keep one of those. You're just going action. I couldn't hear it though. I'm in the middle of a mental thought here. Okay, I'm focused on getting back into Supermark. Stupid Susan over there doesn't do my wardrobe. I missed the perfect bit. I stopped that strike dead on. Now you want me to do it all over again with a stupid belt? Gosh almighty, Randy. This is Bush League. This is Bush League. This is why you're going to have a hard time getting another gig, buddy. So you can be like, oh, we need a director. Not using Randy.
Next time I hear Randy's the director, I'm running. Randy? Oh, I'm running. Oh, look, we got the perfect role for you, Foch. Oh, look, we got the perfect role for you, Supermark. Oh, really? Who's directing? Oh, this guy named Randy. Wait, Randy Telefrifrin? Yeah, no, I'm done with Telefrifrin. I don't want him. Telefrifrin is the worst director I've come across in my days. And you know what? I'm not going to stand around. No, Randy, there is no apologizing at this point, okay? You made your bed, okay? Now take a freaking rest in it. Yeah, I know that's not the saying, Randy, but go ahead. You made your bed, sleep in it. Is that better? You feel better about it right now? I'm a director. Ed Wood. You should just do it over. They're doing everything else over in Hollywood. Just do Ed Wood over again and just be like, hey, I'm calling this one Telefrifrin. And people be like, the Ed Wood Award goes to Telefrifrin. Give it to Telefrifrin. He's a freaking mental case. Are you kidding me? Susan! Yeah. No, I know. We could probably use it, but we're not going to do that. The continuity thing is a huge part in Hollywood. That's what made Ed Wood so freaking Ed Wood. You know what I mean? Like there would be like like you'd see like, oh, look, a tombstone. Then the very next shot, the tombstone's like over and got a crack in it, and there's like an extra person in the scene. Ed Wood. Hey, Telefrifrin, what's your middle name? Ed Wood? Randy Telefrifrin. Listen, Randy, we're RT. Yeah, no, we're not RT. We're not retweeting you. You're done, buddy. You are being excommunicated. You are considered a conservative in the eyes of Hollywood. You're done, buddy. Not one more job for you. Next time someone needs a director, do not hire Telefrifrin. All right? The worst. Susan, you're on deck too. I don't think you should even be like doing hair and makeup and wardrobe anymore. I mean, how the heck? Randy, how do we get her? She came recommended by who? Who? Ed Wood?
Supermark is recorded live in front of a studio audience on Renaissance Man. Join us nightly at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Oh my goodness.
Hi.
Who recommended her? Ed Wood? So that's actually number 2. I think the first one was obviously not that one, but there's another Supermark bit where I think Joanne wound up being, you know, made her debut. And I don't know what happened to her after that. Bottom line, guys, we do have more news to get back to. Let me see if I can switch this thing over. Well, it looks like we lost our... Oh, no, someone's back. All right, I'm going to keep it going. If you are on TikTok, join us on YouTube. The link is in the bio. I don't know why I'm setting it up this way, but at least you can see what the green screen show sort of looks like. You're just on the side. And remember, this is the longest running daily variety show on planet Earth. We will be doing it every day forever. At least that's the plan. So, I'm going to play you a little something here. I want to get into the news, though. Joanne, what news story were you on last before you rudely interrupted me? You know, with your wheeze. Let's see. Mark Zuckerchooch is looking to develop virtual coins dubbed Zuckbucks. And yes, Joanne, as I said earlier, they absolutely zuck. Just keep that in mind. Mark Zuckerchooch is looking to reduce his platform's dependence on advertising by introducing virtual coins referred to as Zuckbucks, which are seemingly named after the Meta founder, chairman, and CEO Mark Zuckerchooch. The new app tokens would be controlled by the company and would function in a manner similar to the Robux currency found in the popular children's game Roblox. What a chooch, this guy. He's a Zuckerchooch. Digital tokens that diversify income sources. Meta's new digital tokens and creator. I don't really read. He's creating something that sucks. He sucks. Okay, he's the worst human being on planet Earth. We're gonna switch over to the next subject, Joanne. I'm getting tired. 12:30, and we're down it. It is a story about Elon Musk. He's apparently trying to buy Twitter. Joanne, what? No, Joanne, he can't feature you on Twitter if he owns it. He's not going to feature you with your humongo carditis. I'm sorry. Elon Musk's bid for Twitter probably has Facebook and Google shaking their boots. That is a story by Mark Cuban, and it's not working because Joanne gave me a crap story. Joanne, you're terrible. I think you should.
Twitter is fending off a $43 billion takeover attempt by the world's richest man, Elon Musk. Today, its board of directors unanimously adopted new rules that would make it harder for Musk or any individual to gain control of the company without paying shareholders a premium or giving the board more time to, quote, make informed judgments. Right now, Musk is the company's largest private shareholder.
Well, there you go.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm Major Garrett in for Nora. There is clarity tonight on one of the most important events in the war.
Can you give me this thing to work, or what are we talking? I don't need just got to talk. Do the story. All right, thanks for coming out. Let's read the story here. Twitter on Friday said it adopted a poison pill plan and could block billionaire Elon Musk from significantly increasing his stake in the social media company. The countermeasure comes a day after Tesla CEO Musk unveiled his $43 billion hostile offer. Joanne, you're doing a weezeroo. You're not telepromptering. You know? And I'm here. I'm getting mixed up. I'm getting tongue twisted, and you're just doing a wheezy file cabinet, closing in it, you know? In a statement, Twitter said that the new plan will reduce the chances that any person, group, or company could take control of Twitter through purchases of stock on the open market without paying an appropriate control premium or giving the board enough time to make informed judgments. Joanne, we just heard that from the guy on the news. What is Musk really doing with his $43 billion offer to buy Twitter? He's trying to freaking create a free speech platform, a true one that actually is already running. Smart. Musk, who earlier this month disclosed he owns 9.2% stake in Twitter, proposed in a regulatory filing on Thursday to buy all of the company's outstanding common stock for $54.20 per share. The investors signaled they viewed the offer with skepticism, which the stock actually closing below its price from the prior day at $45.08. So he's essentially giving them a $9.12 boost on each share. It's pretty crazy. One major investor has already come out against the offer. Saudi Arabia's Prince Al-Waleed bin Talal, who controls more than 4% of Twitter, according to Bloomberg News, said on Thursday, "I reject the offer." Oh, what is he, like Russian now? I can't go there and be like a Saudi Arabian, so we're not going to go there. Oh my God, you can't do that. In an offer letter, Musk, he wants to take the company private, and that his bet is not a threat. However, he added that if he is unable to purchase Twitter, he would need to reconsider my position as shareholder. I'd probably dump all my stock and and put it into, like SpaceX more, into SpaceX some more, buy my own stock, Tesla. Is the stock of the future? Is Tesla? I can put my money in Bitcoin, maybe. What is a poison pill? I don't really care. They said it earlier. They're not going to let him buy it. They're not going to let him buy it. They're a bunch of jerks. Look at this freaking craziness. After devastating losses, Disney CEO admits company made a huge mistake going woke. Walt Disney Enterprises made a huge mistake going woke, according to its very own CEO, Joe Barron. Barron says the company made a hasty decision and already regrets it. Let's see what he has to say. People say they want stuff. People say they want this stuff. Let's see what he's saying. We get here. People say they want this stuff. Then we do it, and the park loses half its guests in a single afternoon, said Barron. People just started walking out when Ariel came out waving a pride flag. Disney stock has plummeted more than 70%, and attendance is down more than 50%. 9.1 million people canceled their subscriptions to Disney Plus, and local landfills report a massive influx of discarded Star Wars and Marvel toys. Wow. It looks like Disney's monopoly on entertaining children is over. Universal Studios just down the street says it will be opening a new park with antiquated rides that kind of suck to make Magic Mountain Kingdom goers feel welcome. Antiquated rides that kind of suck to make Magic Kingdom goers feel welcome. America will always come together to solve problems like these. Patriots, there will be plenty of knockoff Disney stuff going around, and you won't be able to get your wretched company a dime to debt. It's time to take a stand and call everyone who disagreed with these pedophiles patriots. It's going really well so far. God bless America, and God bless you, unless your name is Disney. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, that is nuts, and it makes sense to me, and I'm glad that they're getting the response that they should, because nobody needs you to start talking about all these different topics nonstop. Get the frig out of it. You're a amusement park, okay? Stay in your lane. Yankees and the Aaron Judge fail to reach contract extension before the 2022 MLB season. Joey, I just want to quickly talk about this because I love Aaron Judge, and he apparently did not re-up and extend his contract, which was like a really good contract, if I recall. Let's see. The deal reportedly added 7 years to Judge's contract. It would have paid Judge roughly $30.5 million a year. Yeah. And he said no to it. Judge decided to turn down the deal and take his chances on the market. A $30.5 million annual salary is a lot to leave on the table, though it's possible Judge surpasses that figure with a strong season. Judge hit 287, 373, 544 with 39 home runs and 633 plate appearances last season. He repeats those figures. Judge should receive a massive contract in the open market. What I wanted to say, which is kind of interesting here, and I almost want to see let's see what Aaron Judge's stats 2022 are so far. Because what I think is this. Here we go. Any home runs? Current season. He's got 1 home run, 1 RBI, 4 runs, and he's 286. How many at-bats does he have? Oh, here we go. 1 week ago, Aaron Judge could come to regret turning down Yankees extension offer. Well, this is what I want to say, okay? If Aaron Judge was concerned, there's been 1 game he already had a home run. Are you freaking kidding me? Hold on. It can't be right. That can't be right, right? 1 game, 1 home run. With that, he's averaging 362 this year. Just saying. Let's see what we got here. New York Yankees got 2. I don't know what this is. It's hard to tell, but it looks like he's only been a game or 2. Okay, so here's the thing. If he is willing to go back on and not extend and take $30 million a year, it's because he knows he's going to freaking slap the freaking hell out of that ball this year. He's going to be the first guy to get $50 million a year. Mark my words. Today is April 16th, 2022, day 1201 in a row. Aaron Judge is going to get a $50 million contract next year. And it may even be from the Yankees, but he's getting $50 million a year. And he's going to prove it this year. That's the thing. He's freaking nuts. In his mind, he's like, yeah, I could take 30 and be killing it. But he believes in himself so much that 30 is not enough. It's crazy. Oh, goodness, guys. You know, we did it again, didn't we? 12:45 in the morning, 2 hours, 5 minutes of Renaissance Man magic. And of course, you know, we do it all over again tomorrow. For day 1202 in a row. So make sure you spread the word. And again, pretty cool stuff. We are officially eclipsed above 10,000 subs. We are on our way to 100,000 subscribers, guys. Let's make it happen. Tell everybody and anybody you know that I will be here again tomorrow. And every day. So, until tomorrow, fam and friends, Holly Knoll, Killin' and Growlett, Jacqueline Grace, S. Coop, you rock. Anybody that's out there doing a lurkaroo, I appreciate you. Say goodnight now or forever hold your peace. TikTok, if you're on with me on TikTok. It doesn't look like anybody's on TikTok. So I still send and love it. You at TikTok. Anybody out there? And tomorrow I'll be on around 10:30, maybe 11. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. But until tomorrow, fam and friends, it's Mark Pyers. And it's Renaissance Man. You got to go away. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. You got to go away. Till tomorrow, fam.